Yep, we are live. We certainly are. Hello, everyone. My name is Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the match review for Jamaica against Canada in the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Yeah. How can we look at things? Well, we can look at it from two perspectives. Based on the past results that we've had so far, you could say 1 point gained, or do you say 2 points dropped? I look at it honestly as 2 points dropped. Hands down. It's clear that there is an improvement in performances. In this performance, I should say. And it's clear that Anthony Grant is definitely the character that we need. And he is such a vital and important piece to this puzzle. And that is what gives me hope, enthusiasm towards what lies ahead in Honduras on Wednesday. Before we take in some analysis, just some other results across the region. Panama 1, United States 0. Mexico 3, Honduras 0. And Costa Rica 2, El Salvador 1. So those were the scores in the other games. Honduras played with 10 men. So did El Salvador. From the Jamaican game, what were some of the figures that we can take note of? Well, let's have a brief look at that, shall we? Let's look at those sorts of figures. Okay. So, shots. Canada had 10 shots. We had 9 shots on target. We had 1 shot on target. The Canadians had 2 shots on target. Andre Blake, man, with a brilliant save from Liam Miller. Wow, that guy is the best goalkeeper. Absolutely the best. I was talking to Paul Hall after the game, and he says, listen, we need to get this guy to England quickly. You know what I mean? Yes, the Canadians had the bulk of possession, but they didn't make full use of it. 245 passes for Jamaica and 418 for the Canadians. Pass accuracy 63% for Jamaica, 78% for Canada. Fouls, Jamaica committed 21 fouls, Canada committed 12. 4 yellow cards for Jamaica. Yep, 4 yellow cards and 1 for the Canadians. We had 3 corners and Canada had 10 corners. In terms of the yellow cards, we had O'Neill Fisher, Javon Watson, Kemar Roof, and Andre Gray. Those were the persons getting yellow cards in this game. Yeah, pretty much. That's essentially how things panned out. Yeah. O'Neill Fisher, let's talk about him for a moment, as the fans in the comments has given him a lot of stick of late. He kept Alphonso Davies quiet, didn't he? I think this was O'Neill Fisher's best game in Jamaican colours. Best game in Jamaican colours. So we give him credit for this performance. And with the injury to Alvas Powell, he might hold that position for the game against Honduras on Wednesday. That's a stark possibility. And that's something that we're going to have to pay close attention to as the campaign progresses. And the injury to Alvas Powell. Jamal Lowe, he won't be available for the Honduras game. So that means we're going to have 1 less player to work out things. So, yeah. But as far as the performance is concerned, we had our opportunities. I think Kemar Roof's header should have scored. I believe he could have laid off the ball wide right instead of gone for glory, but he made his effort. Kemar taxes Lawrence at the end. Maxime Crepeau denying him there. Honestly, it feels like 2 points dropped. Corey Taylor says, poor. Samuel22 says, hey. Corey Taylor, definitely 2 points dropped. JT Anthony, I hope the letter of termination of Tapa's contract is ready. Not one more day. Believe it or not. That's not going to happen. Jamaica needs 3 points next game or out of World Cup. We have 9 games to go, guys. 9 games to go. We're not even at the halfway mark of the campaign, but yeah, we need a result in Honduras. Nicholas Campbell, this team can get better results. There is more from this team, but only with a better coach. 2 points dropped and we're only still in it because other results are going our way. It is what it is, I'll say. Corey Taylor says poor substitutions. I didn't think Javan East contributed much when he came on. Jamal Lowe had a few glimmering moments, a few good moments, I should say, when he came on the park. Well, who else? What's not central defense? He did okay. Don't think many people can criticize how he did in central defense. So, yeah. McGee should have played. So it sounds like he's going to play in Honduras. 2 points from 5 games with 2 goals scored. That's what Fele looks like. Yeah. Tired of the long balls and hope. Can we even play out from the back? 5 point. We are 5 points off fourth with 9 games to go. And as captain of the Reggae Boys, Andre Blake said, we've played against USA away, Mexico away, Costa Rica away, and we're going to play Honduras away before we have a bag of home games to come. You know what I mean? Look at it. Mexico away, Panama home, Costa Rica away, USA away, Canada at home, Honduras away, El Salvador away. So of our first 7 games, at the halfway mark of our campaign, we will only have played 2 games at home. You know what I'm saying? We're watching the same game. Fisher played well. Shapa shouldn't travel to Honduras, but he's going to travel to Honduras. He is going to do that. Low gone, but another Low coming back in the next match. Yes, that is correct. Damian Lowe will be back. He will be back. One of the best games of poor finishing. Yeah, like for like subs not going to fix anything. We need a creative midfielder like McGee. I would have put him on, yes. I felt that Jamal Lowe would have come on. But I would love to know what you guys were thought about Haka playing central defense. Grant will close down or recover the ball to distribute if he is not good at that and nobody in front of him to do so. Grant is a boss. Grant is a boss. Grant is a boss. So there's nothing that we can say about that. Complain about, I should say, you know? So, yeah. Mexico 3, Honduras 0, Costa Rica 2, El Salvador 1, Panama 1, United States 0, Jamaica 0, Canada 0. Yeah, that's how things look right now. That's how things are looking and shaping up right now. Introvert Audio says, I think the biggest issue is the formation. This 4-4-2 doesn't capitalize on our strengths. To be honest, it's not a 4-4-2 to me. It's more like a 4-2-4 in a sense. Because Roof was deep. Well deep. Why play so much strikers if they can't get the ball from the long balls? Yeah, interesting point, you know. Interesting point. Fleming's not good enough, always loses the ball. Call it Paris instead. Fleming's, you see, with him, you have to ensure that when he gets the ball, his back is not to the goal. When his back is to the goal, I feel that he takes a bit of time, and that allows the Canadians time to get back in possession. Grant and Speedy partnership is great, and I expect that to work out in Honduras as well. These players are not fit. I don't think fitness is an issue at all. They just selected players that are fit and ready. The next match is squad game for us. Lose and be in danger of elimination. Yeah, we can't afford to lose. We can't. Tapa needs to go, but these players' attitude towards the game is not good. Yeah, Roof was much more in the game today. The tussle and bustle. It was 4-4-2. Roof was playing false 9. Didn't look that way to me. Transition between plays and passing the ball is way too slow. It was slow. It was slow. Eddie Guna says a clean sheet was a positive. Yes. The first clean sheet of the campaign. Clean sheet for Andre Blake. The first time that we have kept a clean sheet in the World Cup qualifiers since since Haiti away, that 1-0 victory in 2015. Yeah. Mhm. Yep, 4-2-3-1. Even if it is 4-2-4, it doesn't bring out the best qualities in the squad. We need Antonio. We know what happened there. If Boza doesn't score, no one else looked to capitalize. But we had the opportunities. It's not like we didn't have the opportunities. Can Grant play in yellow card? Play in Honduras game? He has 2. I don't think he has 2, does he? I'll have to double check that. Let me double check. Because the Mexico game, it was Corey Burke that got the yellow card, right? Anthony Grant did not get a yellow card in that game. He didn't play the game against Panama, and the Costa Rica game, which ended 1-1 in Costa Rica. It was Corey Burke, Damian Lowe, Blair Turr got a yellow card, so it wasn't Anthony Grant. So, and Anthony Grant didn't play the USA game, so Anthony Grant has 1 yellow card. Anthony Grant has 1 yellow card. We have a robust player like Grant to make tackles and not to have creative midfielder take the ball and give to the strikers. Yeah, we do. Up Simon Munn, if the munch for me is Anthony Grant. Anthony Grant was one of the best players on the park. Yeah, I can agree with you. We're gonna hit the like button. Yep. Ted Lee Gray says up. Big up Ted Lee Gray. Hope you're doing well. Dave R says positive clean sheet, but we need goals. Boza won't give us that. Gray should start. Gray would actually be a good player to start in Honduras because he's going to work hard for possession, start the high press, and something that's going to work out quite well for us. Dre, my midfield pick is Grant DJ Morrison. Yeah. Why don't they play Javane Brown? Yeah, that's an option. But doesn't have the full trust of him to start the full 90 yet. Since Jamal Lowe played today, can he play versus Honduras? I know his club said only 2 games. Yeah, he's going to fly back. Jamal Lowe will not play against Honduras. We need Bailey in the November window. Yes, we do. All players available for the Honduras match. Jamal Lowe will be heading back to England. Bournemouth have requested him. Roof played second striker. He was quite central. Fisher was great as well. Took Davis out of the game. 9 out of 10 times, Fisher kept Alphonso Davis quiet. Real quiet. Wow. Nice. We got a draw. A win would be the best thing, but the table is still open up results. Yeah. Table is still open up. No reason to panic, honestly. 9 games. 9 games, guys. We're not even at the halfway mark of the campaign. Why coach we playing Alves if he's always injured? Yeah. It's baffling, honestly. The problem is not the strikers if they can't get the ball. It's a service, Andre Gray and Roof strike partnership for Honduras. I think Gray and Nicholson might get the nod, to be honest with you. Honestly. Hello, Preston. I watched this match in full, and there's a lot to say. Long and short, best game in the qualifiers so far. A bit more passion, a lot more work to do, though. Yeah, I'd say so. Now, Life Fisher hold out Davis today. May I tell you? The problem is not the striker. Yeah, heard that. They might be using more JPL players for the Honduras game. Well, team manager of the Reggae Boys, Roy Simpson, says a decision has not been made if there are going to be any new additions to the squad. So we're going to have to wait and see how that pans out. I expect there to be 1 or 2 persons called up. As far as who, I think Andrew Vanzi deserves his chance to be in the squad. I'm not saying play him, but I think Andrew Vanzi deserves to be part of the squad. We're missing Bailey, Anthony Damari, Ravel, Kevin, Pinnock, Moore, and Damien Lowe. I believe we still can qualify, says Teddy Lee Gray. We'll have 9 games. But it's a good point, though, the individuals that you made mention there. No Liam Moore as well. Oh, you mentioned Moore. Yeah, you mentioned Moore. Yeah. Honduras, El Salvador, and Costa Rica are weak with a fully gelled team. Jamaica can hold their own against Mexico, USA, Canada, Panama with their dirty tiki-taki play. Yeah, true. Andre Gray looked too heavy and too slow. Remember, he just wasn't getting games at Watford at all. Went to QPR, burnt out the rust to some extent. But yeah, he's working on it. Bournemouth requested him. The clubs have the most say with players representing their country. You see, a lot of these clubs are very scared about them playing 3 games in 6 days. So that's been the situation. Will Ravel get called up in November? Depends. Will he be playing games at Derby? Will he mend the relationship that he has with the coaching staff? The truth is, the side can play and make it. We just need the right formation and correct squad selection. Speedy McGee, Grant, midfield on Wednesday. Yeah. When we had 11 on so the same thing. We had 9 now, same thing. When we're at 6, we're gonna hear the same thing. No, Dranic, no. 5 points off 4 is 2 wins. Literally. So you're saying we should throw in the towel now? I disagree. This was Fisher's best game for Jamaica. His literally best game. Front 3 should be left to right. Dexter, Daps, Antonia, and Bailey. Or Jamal Lowe. Yeah. Anil Fisher helped keep the Canadians quiet on the right flank. Alfonso Davis is quiet. Panama beat the USA. Yeah. That puts some pressure on us to win majority of our games now. Well, does Damari Gray have a Jamaican passport? No. We need to work on link-up play. We really need to do that. To win most time, you need a high level of ball possession. And to do that, you're going to need to work on 250 to 350 is still below average. It is. It really is. Yeah, the team looked better with those additions. Steve Ramsey, back 5 against Honduras. Taxi, Fisher, Low, Maps, Brown. I don't think a back 5 is going to be used. Honestly, I don't think so. Kevin Stewart, Anthony Grant, Ravel, DJ, midfield in November looks solid. Hopefully they're fit and they're going to be playing. Wish we can replace Jamala with Damari Gray. Interesting. Fisher really deserve a red stripe. You know what? Yeah, I can give him a red stripe and 2 putty. Yeah. How serious was that? Blake injure Simon? Andre Blake? He's feeling okay. Touch and go for Honduras. Any update on Damari Gray? Yeah, Jonathan David was quiet as a church mouse. Honduras missing Mino Figueroa due to a red card. I appreciate the update. Thank you. And that is their inspirational leader. I think I heard Paul Hall making a lot of shouts from the side. Were I hearing correctly? He was. What's the deal with Kyle Bartley? Kyle Bartley is not interested, my friend. Is Damari Gray still trying to get his passport? Yeah, but there are still missing a document. Remind me, please. But will be fans be at the game against Honduras? Yes, there'll be fans in Honduras. We need to also keep Need to quadratic press. Sound just like Butler. I don't think Kyle Bartley's interested. No, he's not. He's not. Big up Simon. Top lad. Bless. Big up Eddie Gooner. Big up. Honduras looked very disorganized today. Yeah. Honduras is a Western game. Any news on Nathan Redmond? I'll bring you guys the update on Nathan Redmond tomorrow. If you guys are looking forward to that update on Nathan Redmond, smash that like button, get this video to 100 likes, and I'll provide you the updates on Nathan Redmond. All being well tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm gonna work on that for you guys and put it together so you guys can get the perspective on everything. Really, it's 0-0. 2 points, 5 games. The coach will keep his job. I genuinely feel that we can beat Honduras. Honestly, they're a team that is wounded. This is not the Honduras of old. This is not Carlos Pavon. This is not Wilson Palacios. This is not Milton Nunes. This is not Julio Cesar de Leon. This is not Danilo Turcios. This is not Noel Valladares. None of them. This is not even a shadow of that team. I know Honduras at youth level have done fantastically well, getting to the Olympics, going far in the Olympics, getting close to winning an Olympic medal. But honestly, at a senior level, we can beat this team. Honestly. KG says Daniel McNeil. I guess you mean Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil has not been contacted. Honduras is weak. Any news on Kyle Walker-Peters? Kyle Walker-Peters, my friend, has not been contacted at all. He hasn't been contacted. So that's something, yeah. To be fair, the side kept their shape much better today. Simon, what would be your starting 11? I'll provide my starting 11 for the Honduras game in my match preview coming up later in the week. Simon, honest answer. What are your views of Craig Butler being a part of the coaching staff? Not as head coach. No, not as head coach. Can he play a place in Jamaican football? Yes, he certainly can. But not as head coach, no. But I certainly do see a role for him in Jamaican football, but not as head coach of the Reggae Boys, no. Jamaica should have beaten Canada and Honduras and fail again. We should have won the game. I agree. Jamaica 2-0 win over Honduras. I hope so. Heard game in Honduras. Fans will be there fun. Our history with Honduras. Yeah, if we beat Honduras, it will be the turning point of the campaign. It will be. Hands down. So, any news on Raheem Sterling? Well, the deal on Raheem Sterling is this. He is looking forward to see Leon Bailey play for Jamaica in the World Cup qualifiers, so you can clap him hand and say, yeah. What was my prediction? You guys can look at my match preview that I did for Jamaica versus Canada. I said Jamaica 2, Canada 2. So I predicted a draw, and it match ended 0-0. So at least I might not have gotten the scoreline. I might not have gotten the scoreline correctly, but at least I got the results correct. But it's a draw. Yeah. Respect your honesty. Thank you. El Salvador, Panama, Canada look beatable away. I agree. Any news on Tapa out? The president of the Jamaica Football Federation, Michael Ricketts, says essentially nothing no go so. So Tapa will not be sacked if he doesn't get 5 points from the 3 games, because clearly he got 1 point, and if we beat Honduras, that'll be 4 points, right? So, and he's not fired, I can tell you right now. And I spoke to the president after the game, and he said, no, coach is not fired. And he says that November we're working on some new players. Shh. But no, the coaches, guys, just take that off of your mind. Take that out of your mind. Just take it out of your brain, put it one side, and go on to bed, because that not gonna happen. I'm not going to say that will never happen, but I'm saying that's not going to happen right now. Once Jamaica can get it right, these other CONCACAF teams are beatable. They are. Need more players. Just a few. Just take out, tap out, because the president said that not gonna happen. Yes, be very quiet. Be very quiet. We're working, 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 working like Porsche. Working, 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 working. We need butlers to help out with the system. Like I said, I made my viewpoint clear in the matter. I do think that Craig Butler can assist the growth of Jamaican football, especially in the youth system. If it means that he is a youth coordinator, meaning all national teams from the under 23 level down to grassroots, I'm cool with that. But head coach of the Reggae Boys, no. We need a right back. We have loads of right backs to call upon. We could say James Justin. We could say Kyle Walker-Peters. We could say Max Aarons. The list could honestly go on and on and on and on and on. We need Mattox. We need a consistent striker. Mattox might be called up next month. We'll see. Neville Bell in. He's not interested. He's not interested. Mariappa was good at the back. Clean as a whistle. Grant helps the defense so much. He does. He just doesn't give the ball away. He doesn't give the ball away. He does not give the ball away. I expect way more from Canada, especially with us missing Damien Lowe out. Look, they were kept quiet, weren't they? So I think this could be the turning point of the campaign. So we're gonna have to pick up some wins now. On paper, Jamaica has a very good side. They have to train together and get ready to gel. That's the hope as the campaign progresses, that we can get these positive results. Demarai Gray, Lawrence, Vigouroux, Lewis Baker are the players I predict. If we get one of those three, I would be happy. Put it that way. Damien Lowe next game is on the bench? No, what are you talking about? Straight back in the 11. Grant is our Jamaican Kante. I said it on Instagram. Studio Elliot says, playing in Central America is bully management of our opponents who must keep a level head. Yeah, because Maps got a red card the last time we played Honduras in a World Cup qualifier. Yeah. Think we look better with 2 DM. But that's the thing though, Eddie, because we use 2 defensive midfielders on the topper in past World Cup qualifying cycles as well. Rudolph Austin and Marvin Elliott, or Rudolph Austin and Jason Morrison. At home, I don't agree with it, but on the road, I'm fine with it. But at home, I don't think we need 2. That's my honest view on the matter. I still think that we need a midfield that is a bit higher up the park, honestly. Jeff, please work on Kyle Walker-Peters and James Justin for November. We need a new coach, says Mr. Douglas. Can Jamaica qualify same way? We can. There's a mathematical chance. The squad is gelling slowly. Yeah. Look like they didn't want to give Grant a look in because of age. I know he's one of the best players in the campaign. They need to play the best. I'm telling you from now, if Anthony Grant starts against Honduras on Wednesday, we now lose the game. I'm telling you this from now. Anthony Grant, every game that he plays for Jamaica for the rest of the qualifiers, we're not going to lose it once him up on the field. We're not going to lose it. All right? Jay says, Ollie in. Okay. Ollie. LB31. The comments are moving so fast, so just post it back. I didn't necessarily mean to. The comments are just moving super, super fast. I didn't mean to. I'm not showing nepotism or political by selecting certain comments. As I said, it's just moving really, really fast. Seems like 18 points can get us 4th. Yes, realistically, that's the reach. Grant was the missing link all along. We need a new coach. Chong says Grant has looked excellent every match he's played. Absolutely. Kevin Stewart is a key player to get. He certainly is. It relates to development is either getting better resources, fields coaching, and a good Premier League system. Islanders family. Will Bailey, Moore, Pinnock, and Tony be available in November once they're fit? Yes, that is, sir. What is you and Haka starting? I don't have an issue, but once it's not back-to-back games, fine. If it's at 1 game every 3 games or 1 game every 2 games, fine. But back-to-back games, I'm not sure if he has the legs, but I've made my view quite clear. For me, Haka is a squad player. and I'm okay with him coming in when we have emergencies like this. You know, Anthony Grant is my favorite reggae boy now, says Robert Gray. Yeah, Sean Sutherland. Gray needs to start over Boza because he holds up play better. He does. He does. But Boza has that a few inches more in height that could win those aerial battles. I've never seen LB31 wish the team good luck on a match day. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it, honestly. And even Rebel has wished the team all the best. Even Daniel Johnson has done that. So I've never even seen Usain Bolt to do that as well. I've never even seen Usain Bolt say, "Come on, reggae boys," but him same one would big up reggae girls and them thing there. So, but whatever. Will Ravel ever play for Jamaica? I think he removed the tweet about he washed his hands. I think he deleted the tweet. Do you think Antonio was right for sitting out this one? Like I said, it was a misunderstanding. He should have come. He should have come. He should have come. And I'm sure his bags were packed, so he was ready. He was ready. Do you think Ravel will come back to the team? Honestly, no. Anthony Grant earns so much fouls. Yeah, he does. LB is not committed to the reggae boys. He's injured. He's legitimately injured. He really is. Yeah. Daniel Johnson says Anthony Grant a big baller. Big up yourself, Simon. Big up. Yeah. Ravel Morrison will be back, says Telly Lee Gray. Okay, cool. Cool. I know for sure Leon wish he could play for another country. Really? Okay. Cool. Yeah. Guys. I know it feels like 2 points dropped. I know it feels like, but I can tell you from myself interviewing the players after the game, I can tell you there was a buzz because they said, listen, we played Mexico away, we played USA away, we played Costa Rica away. So we got through our 3 toughest away games. And they're like, look, we have X amount of games left, so let's now do the job. So that's the sort of emotions the players have. The players are not down and anything like that. Their heads are up, lift high, laughing, joking around after the game. You know what I mean? So this is not the mood that it was against Panama. The Panama game was toxic, but the mood now is uplifted. So that's something that we can look forward to. So Reggae Boys fans, thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. More videos to come. I really, really wanted to go live from the National Stadium, guys, but copyright because music was playing and everything like that. So I couldn't do that. I couldn't, go live at the National Stadium because music was playing and everything like that. So there's nothing that I could do about it. So anyways, Reggae Boys fans, thanks very much for tuning in. We'll be back for more. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content, guys, as we continue to push. We're close, guys. Let's get to 13,000 subscribers by the Costa Rica game. Come on, let's go.